better than this. It's not gonna happen. Best that's possible. Now. Goddamn. Now, I know guys, you guys cannot see me at the moment, but I mean, I still have to get something here on my windshield. So, don't worry about that. I mean, it will come in the future. When I get used to it. Don't worry. Probably cannot see me, so for as long as I can I will try to make this thing on here so you guys can see me at least. So now, as promised, again, this is Gaming from the Heart Official, and I'm on my way home now. But as said before, I would do a video where I'm driving now. I know, I'm right here. You guys cannot see me properly. But currently I'm driving in my car, Daewoo Matiz 0.8i. This is a SE edition, 3-cylinder engine. Only 51 horsepower, but I push it to the limit. Because that's what I am. I know, again, phone is not in its best position. It's just actually in the door handle. So I just hope that the sound of the car is picked up good. At least I hope so. Later on the other channel, which I already said in the previous video, that I'm gonna probably use other stuff to do. But first, it's time to go home. How long this video is gonna be, I'm not sure. I mean, this is just a drive, POV. You can call it a evening night drive POV. It's almost night. I have to say, this car is actually incredible. For its 51 horsepower 3-cylinder engine from the build year 2000 with only 55,000 kilometers on the clock and its weight from 750 kilograms. It's perfect. I have to say, really perfect. Now, last time something happened to me, and whenever I'm on a higher speed, my complete car is gonna vibrate, and I'm talking about my complete car. So I have to fix that as soon as I can. But first, enjoy the sound, guys. That I try to say now is that I have no better position for the camera where it's heading now. So whenever I'm able to, and whenever I got a GoPro, then stuff is going to be way better and easier. I just hope that my phone picks up the sound of the engine. Currently there is much wind and rain outside, so that probably is going to hide some of the engine sound. And I'm also on the highway. So yeah, I always say the highway is my way, you know? But then again, I try to make better and better and better videos on the other channel as soon as I'm possible. Now, here in the Netherlands, one last thing, I am actually prohibited to use that light, interior light. It's actually really prohibited. But otherwise, you guys cannot see me. So, because in the Netherlands, it can distract people on the road. So, but no further ado, enjoy the route to my house. Oh, and by the way, in the future, guys, don't worry. I've spoken about this car since it only has 51 horsepower. It's good. I'm trying to reach a target of 150 up to 200 horsepower of this car, and that's extremely much since it's only weighing 750 kilograms. But there are lots of things that I still have to do to make the car stable. There are things on the car that is not quite stable, as I can say. Now, this is a 3-cylinder engine, and most of the people know that this engine is vibrating so much. It's unbelievable. So that means sometimes my connections in the engine compartment spontaneously they shoot loose. Now, of course, that should not happen. So, but I got already an appointment for that, and I got already these purple cables. So they are already ordered by a good friend of mine and his shop. So I guess that's already something. Now we're gonna take the right here, since someone is approaching me from behind. I don't like that. Careful for the 4th to 5th shifting. I mean, I don't want to try to rev very high and going spontaneously from 4 to 3. Now, I learned already in a very short time to speed and power shift, but it seems like we're heading into Germany. That's not a place I should go, so I think I should turn around, but not on the highway, of course. So that's not what I can call good news. Lots of cars behind me now. So, just hope that it's not gonna get worse. whenever they are disappearing behind me, it's not gonna gonna be any problem to turn the light on again. But the risk right now in the evening to face police is very, very huge. And I try not to attract attention from the police. However, I'm driving fast. That's right. But I try not to attract attention. First, I should go to my own city, where I'm born. From there, I know my way back. Luckily, no police is where it, so that's good. I'm lucky by this. I can turn on the lights soon again. First, I should see where I should head. Left. Good. There we go again. Ah, come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar here. Okay. This is a good one. Right, he said. Come on, let's do that. Man, this bitch is really getting some gas. I mean, when I was driving away from my work, I had a half of a gas tank, just a little bit less of half, and now I'm almost on a quarter. I'm not even well. I have not even driven 50 kilometers. Okay, that's nice. What should I do now? I don't want to distract them. Okay, let's take the right. Okay, there we go. And that's the reason why I was careful, because if I was speed shifting now, it was going wrong. So sometimes my shifting poke is doing a little bit creepy. So now this is gonna get interesting. Wow, where am I? Let's see. Slow down a little bit. I need to take the right. Alright, let me get down. However, this bridge is not familiar to me. I really have to take a look here. Still says right. Now, then we take right. So there are the roundabouts. Now I know that I have to take some roundabouts, and with one of them I'm familiar. And that's the way to get to my home. Now, if I'm gonna use my navigation system, that was a power shift. Now, if I'm gonna use my navigation system, I cannot record, so that's a little bit a bummer. So yeah. But on this road, that looks familiar to me. Completely. Yep. Completely familiar. I know where to drive now. Now this is gonna get some a little bit funny, guys. So also I have more time to talk instead of thinking, because this city is my city. So that means we are enjoying a little bit drifting exercise on wet roads. Ain't that nice? Wet roads, drifting, why not? Let's just make sure I do not slip away. Since this car has very small tires, I don't have maximum grip. Yeah. 90-degree corners with wet roads, it's not good to take them on full RPM, but now we can. Still, I have to take the left. And yes, I know, guys, I talk way much, but I mean, for the very first video, it's no problem. Now, as soon as I have my GoPro or something else that, well, the camera and all that gets better, I will let you guys know. But that's it, only on the new channel. Now, for the rest of the trip, guys, since these are corners and nice hearing engine sounds, I wish you lots of pleasure. If you can hear the engine, I hope so. And then I see you guys, by the way, very at the end when I am home. And home is not where I'm at currently. Enjoy the rest of the video. we go again. Woods are pretty nasty. These roads, I mean. These roads are so wet, and I can feel sometimes that I slip away, especially on the roundabouts. We still have to meet some roundabouts, but anyways, keep enjoying. That was another slip away. That's what I mean, guys. That was over-revving. Lucky that I was pretty early with this, because I could easily destroy the engine. So now in the most cases, and this was a very good thing, and that's why I'm almost never power shift from 4 to 5. In this case I was shooting from 4 to 3 already with very high RPMs. And now, if you are already high RPM, especially with a 3-cylinder engine like I drive now, if you are already on high RPMs and you shoot to the tree, you will destroy the engine within a second. Now I am lucky, very lucky, that I put the clutch very fast. I know that it was over-revving, it was going over 6,000 RPMs, I know that. Because this was no factory sound, it was going above the limit. So, I'm happy that this car is pretty strong. But what I try to tell you guys here is that the chance are well, maybe 5% that you can keep driving. This is such a dangerous thing, you know? When you over-rev an engine, most of the times it's done. It's over. To save your engine, that's almost impossible. Because it's so fastly done that you over-rev an engine. Trust me. It's faster done than you think. And that's why I drive right now a little bit patient. so I give the engine a little bit rest. Now, in my head, it sounds like I give him some rest, but practically, we all know, once you over-revved it, you cannot cure an engine if it's already having damage. That's not possible. But also I'm currently driving at max speed here. Actually already a little bit above the limit. Because I can only drive 80 kilometers an hour and I'm driving currently 90 and it was 100. But as I said, to save an engine on this way is very, very special. If you can do it, I would definitely say you're an experienced driver. Now I'm not calling myself experienced. Definitely not. If that was true, this mistake was not happening. Uh-oh. That's bad news. That are the cops. This is pretty strange. Why are the cops not holding me on side? The cops really passed me right now. They passed me. And they didn't do anything. As said, I have an interior light, guys. That's prohibited in the Netherlands. It's not good. So I'm wondering why are they driving somewhere else? Why did they? I mean, I'm also exceeding the speed limit by 12 kilometers an hour. So yeah, I mean, I don't really get it. But I'm fine with that. Now, let's make sure I do not over-rev the engine again. Because I don't know if the engine is that strong to hold these kind of revs for long. I mean, I don't have modified valve springs or something, you know? So it's not possible to do this. Now, if I have modified valve springs, the engine could have the RPMs way better. So, I'm still trying to be careful. But a racing guy is never careful enough, right? Anyone can make mistakes. But again, let's enjoy the rest of the video, guys. By the way, give a thumbs up if you like it. Share this video with your friends. If you hear the engine sounds at least. I don't know that. I never tried it out. And subscribe to the new channel, okay? Love you guys. Keep watching. Red light. Nice. Yes, I take it a little bit easier now, guys. Don't want to hurt the engine too much, but that doesn't mean I'm afraid. So in case if you guys think, hey, he's afraid now because he's afraid that he blows up his engine, no, I'm not really afraid for that. that's definitely not true. But I'm always trying to do it easily, because if you have something like that, something can go wrong in the engine compartment. Now, that's what I try to listen. It sounds like everything is fine. Seems like I did not hurt anything. So, as long as that is the case, it's good. It's good. So, keep enjoying. The worst thing that can happen is if you pull it from high RPMs, especially in my fourth gear, to the reverse. That's worse. That's the worst thing everyone can happen. So let's make not that mistake. Alright guys, let's give it another try.